Welcome back to another BRG Motorsports video. Today we're bringing the beast out of Paul Vigna's pristine 1970 El Camino with a freshly installed 350 crate motor. The car came in with multiple problems, all adding up to weak horsepower. 270 was not what Paul had in mind when he spent the money on this engine. The shop that had assembled the car was having trouble diagnosing what the issues were. Nothing was adding up. New engine, new intake, new carburetor, new distributor. Everything seemed to be fine, but the car just wasn't running well. To say underwhelming would have been kind. Paul was hoping that a fresh set of eyes would be able to find the problem, and he was right. Here at BRG, each of our techs have their own specialty. Our Chad Hammer, his specialty is the Chevrolet small block and big block. To say that Chad's really good with these engines is an understatement. Being that Chad is so good on this style motor, I assigned him the job. With all the problems that Paul had, we needed our top guy on it. Once Chad did the initial baseline and saw how poor the results were, he started looking around for reasons why. Chad started out with the basics, checking the compression. 185 is a good number. We can make good power with the 91 octane fuel we have here in California. He then started checking the ignition timing. Not sure why it was at 40 degrees. That's not where it should be. Chad set it back to 12 for starters. In most cases, the safe place to start. Chad also thought that he heard a vacuum leak coming from the intake. Tested that with some carburetor spray, and you can see the results of that.
Well, you can see where the intake gasket was installed incorrectly. You can see how close it is to the top of the port. So
it's actually covering the top of the port here.
Yeah. So,
as it turned out, it was just the wrong gasket for this application. With the performance cylinder heads that the motor had on it, whoever put the engine together missed the fact that the intake gasket did not fit the larger port. Oops. Now, after fixing vacuum leaks, fixing oil leaks, putting the timing where it should be, getting the jets in their happy spot, installing a Jomar carburetor spacer to help with airflow and keep the carburetor cool, you can see a big difference in the before and after dyno runs. I think this is more what Paul had in mind. Let's see what he thinks. Disclosure: at no time do we suggest anyone deliberately spinning their tires or accelerating quickly, and at no time did Paul ever exceed the speed limit.
You hit a left here?
yeah,
That was just stomping on it, you know what I mean? No hesitation wasn't there? No, it didn't have that hesitation. It was running smooth. Man, it was running, like idling before was fucking, like, it was just, too much for it. Right now it seems right.
Cutouts too, right?
Yeah.
Electronic?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's highway patrol. I don't want to. We'll wait till we get on the freeway and see what the difference is with those.
happy with it.
Very,
Okay.
very.
Yeah,
That's what it came in as.
right.
These came in at what, total was- This is the torque, and these are the horsepower. Horsepower was at 280,
278, something like that.
and then the horsepower was 375.
Right. And then where's the after? Oh, turn over.
So this is what it was after 510 and 309.
The need for speed. That is crazy. Yeah.
How much of a difference did you notice?
So far, I can tell a difference. I can tell a difference with the way it idles, the way it picks up. Like it didn't have that pickup with the headers uncapped before. It didn't have that pick. It would seem like it was less with the headers uncapped. Like
Totally something.
well, it just I think it needed the back pressure before, and now it breathes.
It doesn't need anything.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
wants to go.
Just
A lot
wants
of
to go,
cars
yeah.
that come into BRG are just like Paul's El Camino. They're just not ready to be tuned for all kinds of reasons. Either mechanical problems like the wrong cam, or the valve train, or the compression's too low, compression's too high, or electrical issues. Won't start with the key, burnt wires, fuel problems, not enough fuel, too much fuel getting to the carburetor. Wrong size carburetor. We've seen a lot. Paul's El Camino actually was an easier one to get great results out of, because as you saw when it came in, it just wasn't right. So if you're having issues with your hot rod, classic car, or an LT conversion, give us a call. We can help, and we'd be happy to. We love to see our customers like Paul blown away with how good the car can run when someone that knows what they're doing is working on it.